Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Hero Complex podcast with your host this week, me, Adam Green, and with me as ever is Patrick Brujnahan.
Hey, Adam.
And this week we've got guest comedian and street performer, Dan Boerman.
Hey.
Yes. How you fellas doing? You well?
Good.
Yeah,
Thank you
good.
for being
Thanks
on the
for
show,
coming on, man.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
it. It's good. We've known each other a little while now.
Several months.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a little while.
Awesome.
You've not met Pat before?
No, we haven't.
No, good to meet you.
Yeah, likewise, bro.
Yeah.
Don't normally do that on air, but...
No, but this is going to be the start of a decades-long friendship. I hope.
Yeah. You need to sound less sarcastic when you say
I'm
things
exhausted. Sorry, as you can probably tell from the camera, I'm exhausted.
Why are you putting 10 years on our friendship?
I know, it's a lot of pressure.
What happens at year 11?
Year 11? No, decades long. Decades.
Oh, decades. Plural.
Yeah.
I thought you were just 10 years.
Yeah,
and then
10
you're
years, like
I'm
yeah,
going to be friends with a 41-year-old.
Yeah. We've done what we've done after 10 years in the friendship.
Yeah. After 10 years, you really got to come up with new stuff. Like,
Yeah.
should we go to Yemen together? That kind of thing.
Yemen's neat.
We're
Shout
probably
out to
called Yeah Women by that point. In this culture.
Oh, at this rate, probably they.
Yeah, they.
Am I right?
Exactly.
Worldwide virus taking
Maybe
over
they.
Them. Yeah,
Yeah,
them.
maybe them.
Yeah, them.
Yeah. And that's right wing comedy.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Rosie, stop that.
So you've not long moved over to the UK. You've been basically you're here to perform comedy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I moved to Edinburgh in December just past because I went to the Fringe last year and I was like, oh, this place is so busy. And then I moved there after the Fringe in December and I was like, where is everyone? And then it was kind of weird, bro, because then April, May I went down under for a mini tour of Melbourne and New Zealand and then came back here. So I've been I moved here last December, but I've only been in London for a couple of months. So all in all, it's nearly a year, but also kind of just 2 months.
Yeah.
A lot of fanning around and just finding out where the spot was. Back and forth between Edinburgh and London for a while, but settled in London for the foreseeable now.
Nice. You enjoying London? What do you think of London?
It's cool, man. It's cool. Londoners get a lot of shit. I haven't met many bad ones yet. They've all been pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. I think in all circles and all places, there's people who are jerks, and I imagine London's not an exception. London's probably bigger, so there's probably more jerks, but I think it's just a proportional thing.
Yeah.
I think
probably.
they've been good to me, but also, I mean, that's rose-tinted glasses. It's been 2 months. It could be down the line. I'm like, oh yeah, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
Can I swear in front of the dog?
Yeah, that's fine. She's been neutered, so it's not a problem.
She's swearing in front of you?
No.
Okay.
No, that's why I was asking, because I know it's a bit of a double standard.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yeah.
We used to, Mum used to have a Shih Tzu, and even in name, she couldn't help but cussing. So,
Yeah.
off the dome. I haven't gigged in a while, can you tell? It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's some Christmas cracker bullshit. Yeah, man. No,
We love that
mate.
shit here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they done well.
How good.
All right. It needs to be nice and simple for our fans to get it anyway. So
Fantastic.
Yeah, all of our Russian and Chinese fans.
yeah, mushy to them.
Yeah, they.
And so you had a good Edinburgh. You enjoyed Edinburgh.
It was cool, man. Yeah, I did a double run. So I did 2 shows a day. And so it was 46 shows. And I did all but one of them. There was one night where I went to do my solo. And I was like, I just really want to have a bath. So I just pulled the show. And it was cool because everyone who was booked in to see that show still came the night after. They still,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
me. And I just said to them straight up and down, I'm sorry, I haven't had a bath in the longest time, and I just want to be horizontal and lights out. So that's nice, recharge.
That's a nice audience to have.
Yeah.
I would have been like, you stupid cunt. Have a 5-minute shout out the rest of us, or don't, as you usually do, and do the show.
Yeah,
No.
I've never heard of. I've heard a lot of reasons for people cancelling a show in Edinburgh, but to have a bath is probably not.
Yeah,
I'd respect it.
it wasn't just I fancy a bath. Sorry, it was kind of I'm
It was
not
much
going out
needed,
pretty hard. Yeah, and I just wanted to just kind of chill out with
46 shows is a lot. 46 hours. Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, I thought that, but then you get Kyle Legacy did 300 and something one year.
Yeah.
I'm not the first to do more than a few shows.
Yeah.
But he is insane. So
Oh, yeah, he's absolutely.
Waiting for him to do a good one. I don't know, Kyle.
Kyle's nice. I was living with Kyle. Actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, it must be awful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, if he can stand you.
Radicalized yourself.
Yeah.
So I am right.
Yeah, he's probably the nicest person.
Yeah, he is lovely. But
Yeah,
he,
but whatever.
he will not wear trousers. He only wears shorts. He wears shorts in Scotland, which is insane. But maybe that's how he's able to do so many shows.
I'm jealous of that type of life. I think I need to wear shorts constantly.
Yeah.
I've never been cold, and I haven't been cold in the last 5 years.
Are you a bit worried if you wore shorts though you'd look a bit like John Coleman?
What's that?
It's just a guy who always wears shorts. He used to be on Heart Radio.
Oh yeah, I probably would look like him. The shorts guy, John Coleman.
Jono, remember Jono?
No.
He was okay. Anyway, we'll put a picture of him up on the Instagram.
Was he famous for bringing trains to a halt?
No, he was on Celebrity Fat Club.
Oh, cool. So that makes sense. You would look like. Just say next time to say if you wore shorts, you look like that fat guy in shorts. Instead of this obscure reference.
Well, I was hoping you. Well, anyway.
Sorry, we sorry, Dan. You're a guest here.
No, I'll tell you what's tripping me out.
Yeah, Rosie.
The fact that a dog can't know what a podcast is, so the dog thinks that this is just like we just want to sit around this end of a table.
Yeah,
like, it's just interesting to me. The dog's just that's so fascinating that this is going on, and it just doesn't know. It just thinks that you just do this every week, just have a friend around and just sit down one end of the table.
Yeah.
Well, she goes round in a circle looking for strokes and getting them.
Yeah, while we all sit sort of just in frame.
Yeah,
like she doesn't probably know what the frame is. Like, why are they always so compact? Spread out the room. Use the space. If she was an improv teacher,
and you because you got quite a bit of traction with going up on Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh and doing Constant Hill.
It makes much of a difference.
All right,
for what you're outlining.
Yeah, but
up a hill in Edinburgh. Yeah,
because do you know about this? Like so yeah. Go on. What were you doing?
So in essence, I wrote a show a year back called Dan Boerman Folds a Fitted Sheet on his own, and it's just called that because it was like I think I got it off of like a Hinge prompt or something. I don't know where I found it. It was like Dan Folds a Fitted Sheet, and it's just like a show about relationships and being with someone for a long time and splitting up, and now you do stuff on your own. You fold a fitted sheet on your own. I don't know, just like a millennial kind of phrasing. And to promote the show, originally back in New Zealand, back in April, what I did is I was like, oh, come watch me fold a fitted sheet on my own. And I just put, I didn't. So someone who's not me for legal reasons put stickers everywhere through town to say, it was just a QR code. It said, come watch me fold a fitted sheet. And it was like linked to an Instagram. And like 700 people came and watched me.
Wow.
During lunchtime in Wellington, New Zealand, in the capital city. And the Instagram reel, the pre-event reel got like 100,000 plays. It was this big like viral social event. And so before the Fringe, a pal of mine, Fraser in Edinburgh, was like, oh, you should do the same thing for Edinburgh Fringe. I'm like, I don't know if the Scots are like as autistic as the Kiwis. Like, I'm not sure how that would go down.
Yeah.
And I only had a couple of weeks to kind of prepare that. And same thing, stickers around town, QR codes linking to an ambiguous Instagram. And the Instagram got like 1,500 followers and the videos are getting thousands of shares. I'm like, shit, there might be a few people show up to this. And yeah, went up Colton Hill. I'd just done a gig in London here, my first solo in London, caught the train up and ran up Colton Hill with a sheet, folded a sheet, 1,000 people there. It's like,
amazing.
It was on the BBC. It was like and
so
it
cool.
Mega on TikTok. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was,
well, I don't want to spoil this. Did you fold the sheet?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh,
bro,
kinda.
The night before, not as well as the person doing it as their entire identity, but the night before doing it in Wellington was when I learned how. I learned how to do it the first time before doing it publicly, but it was so bizarre. And someone pointed out to me recently that there's an argument that it's like the biggest gig there's been at the Fringe. Because it was 1,000 people for an Edinburgh Fringe event. And I'm like, correct me if I'm wrong, like there might be a venue that big, but I think like...
You're not a Fringe venue, like the Edinburgh...
McEwen Hall might be,
but
that's
huge.
There's an argument it was like one of the larger things.
Yeah,
one of the biggest things that happened at the Fringe.
I'll keep making an argument. Sounds
because literally no one will check. So
no, they won't. Yeah, I got a nom for the bloody Malcolm Hardy Award as well. The Cunning Stunt.
Yeah,
awesome.
That was very cool that happened. But yeah, so just as like a promo thing, and it's such a like. I don't want to get too introspective about folding a fucking sheet up a hill, but the sociology behind it. The FOMO and the everything was super fascinating, right? Because you have people who are like, I don't want to miss this event, and then you do the event. And then in the days following, all the videos people have taken of the event, they go viral as well, so the thing goes even bigger. And then you've got these swathes of people being like, oh my God, we missed out on the thing. And I'm like, this just feels like Temu Fred again. You know, the DJ Fred again. He'll have these pop-up events. People will go because they don't want to miss out. Yeah.
Everyone's a bit annoyed as Fred again.
And fucking Dan again up Colton Hill. It's the same place.
Sorry, go on. That's awesome.
Yeah. So like, and it translated to like few.
What's the sort of people that went to it? Was people like very similar to you, all different types?
This is something I don't understand, and this fascinates me. It's the same type of person in New Zealand that went in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And it was a disproportionate amount of Gen Z, specifically like trans non-binary kids.
Really?
I don't fucking know what it is. If it was like perpetually online Gen Z.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, there's a bit of the online to it, isn't it? Yeah.
So much though. Like if you think like, I'm making this number up, 1 to 5% of the population identify as whatever. It's like it was half the people there, bro. It was like
wow.
Dude, it was properly like
that's
they
awesome.
were like getting me to do autographs after and shit. And
I
was like, this is the most like unearned dopamine. Because you feel like a rock star for an afternoon. Everyone's like getting photos with you and taking bloody getting you scribble on stuff. It's like, I just folded a sheet up a hill. Like, it was so unearned.
But probably very relatable to them, you know, because they some people aren't fit. One sheet doesn't fit all.
Dude.
You know? And those people are outside of the outside of the norm, so they might have felt something about it.
100%, bro. Yeah, it's pretty deep.
Well, not to read too much into the thing you did.
I mean, I've spent the last 10 minutes reading heavily into it, so I welcome that as well, bro. Like, no, my fitted sheet doesn't fit on my bed. I got sponsored by an Australian sheet company.
Awesome.
They've
which one?
Sheet Society.
Sheet Society.
Yeah, and undisclosed sum to do online content with them, free sheets and rent covered in London for a period of time.
That's
is diabolical to explain that to the fucking IRS.
Yeah.
That it's like
so a white sheet company, is that a metaphor for it's not the Klan. Yeah. They literally just do bed sheets. They don't wear them, they sleep on them.
Yeah. It does sound like laundry money or something. Oh, they probably didn't even mean to make that pun.
Yeah.
Unreal. I really need
but it was good.
Yeah, I know it was.
Yeah. But I know exactly. There was once two archives in San Francisco, but they said what it was. It was on this day I'm going to eat a whole roast chicken.
Yeah, he was the guy that inspired me.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah, I watched that.
Roast chicken guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people have done it since like entire jar of cheese balls or whatever. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know. It was cool though because everyone's perpetually online, and it was like it didn't matter that the thing was silly and nonsense. It was people just being off their phones and getting together for like a common cause, just getting hyped over something silly, getting hyped for the sake of being hyped, right? Just going along, attending a thing that was like, it was almost as in the best of spirits or good natured as something could be, like super innocent fun, like a sober Friday afternoon, top of the hill shenanigans. And then afterwards, some of the people dispersed, but then like several hundred people just stayed around up the hill.
I mean, once you're up a hill, we're up it now.
I walked up that hill and it nearly killed me. So.
Is this a hill I've seen a picture of you out looking very miserable?
Yeah.
You're thinking about Arthur Seat though. Colton
no, I don't know. Colton Hills. Yeah, it's much easier to get up than Arthur Seat.
But you. No, we're not going to talk about you being left on the bench. But yeah, they all go off the hill. Adam's like, "Can we rest on the bench?" And everyone walked off of that one.
Yeah, which
was bad on them. I'm not making fun of you. It was bad on them. It got dark.
Yeah,
and you were in your standard polo. No one knew where you were.
It's kind of traumatic that I'm bringing that up. That I did that up a hill, which represents something much bigger for you.
Yeah.
Well, you want to know.
For me, it represents abandonment. For you, it represents people coming together.
Dude, literally.
Yeah.
We see Colton Hill and we've got different things. I see community, and then you see a lack of.
Just imagine a bunch of people, cars, stereos in the back of boats and all that, fires, barbecues, just waiting for the fitted sheet moment.
Yeah.
People came from Glasgow.
Yeah.
Really?
Came from Glasgow for it, yeah. Gen Z just didn't have a lot of. I caught them between protests or something.
Yeah, Glasgow was fine that week.
That's incredible. Someone actually got on a train to see a fitted bedsheet being folded.
Well, the thing that freaked me out is I was on the train from London to go and do that. And I arrived in Edinburgh at 5 p.m. and the poster said 7 p.m. And my train kept getting delayed. And I'm like, this isn't like a call up a promoter, call up the MC. Oh, can you put me on in the second half?
Vamp.
This is just me. There's
Yeah.
no one else involved apart from the boys that helped me with the mic and PA. It was just me. It was just me in charge of a thing, and I'm like stuck in the middle of bloody England on a train, just thinking, fuck, there's going to be 1,000 people up a hill going, what's going on?
Yeah.
Which is arguably funnier than folding a sheet. Is to just not show up.
But it could be nightmarish. You turn up, say 7:02, right, and then you've gone past the crowd. No, this is me. I'm folding a sheet, and then someone else is there folding a sheet.
Fear. You've got the same fear as me. That somebody. I had a fear that, like, because with a crowd that big, like, because I notify the council and shit, 1,000 people anywhere, like, in New Zealand, I told the police and that because it's near a bus lane, like, that's a lot of people.
This is a show. This isn't storming the Capitol.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
which is a good way to storm the Capitol. Storm folding a sheet.
And so how did you know it was going to be 1,000 people?
It got the same traction online that the Wellington one did. So I saw how many views the night before Reel got in New Zealand and how many people showed up. And then in Edinburgh, just reading on Reddit and reading all the hype online, I'm like, this is people sending me screenshots of WhatsApp groups and stuff and like news articles about it before it happened and stuff.
Oh, shit.
There was going to be like a lot of hype. And yeah, it's just the weirdest thing when you're up there and the thing's at 7 p.m. and it's like 1:45 and you can see this hill start filling with people and there's all this tension about what you're about to do. And I've chatted to comics since about like what would be the craziest pivot, what would be the craziest thing you could do up there to change the vibe, and unanimously agreed was pull out a gun.
Yeah.
So you imagine you've got 1,000 people and you're in charge and you're like, all right, and it's just like there'd be a Wikipedia page about the day you did that, bro. It would be insane. But you do just have, like, you are in control of that crowd for that moment. Like, with a salute of a hand or like a banned word, I could like end my career immediately because you got like 500 Gen Z filming you.
Yeah.
That's going to live forever. So that was an intrusive thought of mine, is like, what if I go up here and I just accidentally say the word? What if I say it? What if I rap the whole song?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you like slip and your trousers fall down?
Oh, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I ended up I got
so many times.
That's why you should wear shorts.
You should, well,
they're halfway
you
down.
should wear shorts like Fat Man in shorts.
That would have done something to the vibe. The pants coming off.
Or just like the bracelet point.
I think
very old school.
That might be worse than a gun coming out.
Yeah.
Someone ruined my gun convention by folding sheets.
Just dropping their trousers by accident.
Yeah. Like Fat Short Man.
Like Fat Short Man.
Yeah. That's so interesting because I googled you before. It's like, all right, see what this guy, and then immediately came Dan Boerman and then fitting a sheet. And it's like, okay, just close the laptop. I don't want any spoilers. I want to hear this firsthand.
Just folded your laptop.
Yeah, exactly. Like as if it were its own sheet.
Yeah, dude. It's instant inspiration.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. But I think the risk that I run is that it's like has a life greater than my stand up ever will.
But you got things come in threes.
Yeah.
Is there a hill in New York or something?
I only ever come in tens.
Look, you could do it up the grassy knoll.
Or do it or do the grass in Dallas,
Yeah, make it like the second most popular thing that's happened up the grassy knoll. Not popular.
The statue of Christ in Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a big
Christ
hill.
the Redeemer.
Yeah, Christ the Redeemer, yeah.
I do need to do it a third time, you're right.
Yeah.
The risk is that you do it a third time and like hardly anyone shows up and you're like, oh, he's trying to milk this.
And also the third time, according to the rule 3, you have to sort of break the rule on the third one.
That's when you pull out a gun.
Yeah.
It's on the third one. That's
Or could you put some sort of message on the bed sheet? Maybe like,
come back.
Come back, Mary. Yeah. Or like, always buy that sheet company's sheets.
Well, I did that down the waterfront as part of like a promo thing the other day in London. It wasn't as much of an event. There was just people walking by, but I was like free sheet lessons and had the brand's t-shirt and shit, like a TikTok thing. And there were people like, it was funny, man, because some people came up to me, they're like, oh, I'll show you how I do it. And then they just sucked at it. And I was like, I'd love to have that kind of confidence.
Yeah.
No, give it here. And then to just turn it into a fucking croissant pile of fucking nothing and go, here you go. It's like, why did you stop and do that? I don't get it.
Was that the joke they were having? like this is how you're supposed to fold a fitted sheet. It's just in a ball.
I
Like,
don't know. Maybe
Put it in the cupboard.
In terms of like riffing, I think they just midway through were like, oh, this is difficult, you know.
Yeah.
Like they just the bit and couldn't.
I don't think I folded the fitted sheet. Not well. It's like you're half it, and it's not. It's sort of, and you're right, it's croissants like clump, and then that goes in the cupboards.
I'll be honest, I'm fucking sick of folding them, bro.
Yeah, you have to be.
At the end of every fringe show as well. And like any flat that I move to in London, like any sublease, the flatmates are like, "Oh, you're the sheet guy," and it'll be 2 a.m. They're like, "Come downstairs, come on," and they've all been fucking doing rails and drinking, and they're like, "Take the sheet, show us how."
Yeah, just the crispest folds.
Well, there goes the finale for the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was me killing myself.
That's what Jono did, actually, through his lifestyle.
Who?
Jono.
The guy who wore shorts was also fat. If Jono Coleman's family is listening, I'm very sorry your shorts-wearing fat father died. Whoever he was.
It's a big deal.
Was it a small deal? Was it?
It was a deal anyway. So.
Is it a single bed sheet or double?
Queen.
Queen.
Oh.
Right.
Well, I was given. They don't have double. They don't have queen beds in London. They're all doubles.
Yeah.
And so I was given a queen sheet by this company, and I put it on a double bed, and now it's just like a fucking dumpling.
Yeah.
It's just way too big for it.
So it's not fitted. How ironically.
Well, you're right.
But it's good to know comedy's still rock and roll though.
100%, man. Yeah. It's
no qualms, mate. Like that. If a sheet company came up to me like rent and free sheets, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Those are 2 things I want.
But are you pro advertising or?
I'm not anti-advertising. It exists.
Yeah.
Just get on with it.
Yeah.
I'd be much more pro if I got roles in ads.
There's there was an insurance company got in touch with me during the fringe as well for the same thing. They're like, if you can film a reel of you folding a sheet, and we'll collaborate on it. And I was like, that feels sellout for me, an insurance company. Like that's not very fucking punk of me, but I was like, a sheet company like Aussie brand, like that's cool. They're a cool company,
an independent sheet company. Yeah,
bro. You know what they would pay you, or I could probably I'll say it. I don't really care. What
we can beep it out.
Yeah, sure. I don't know, just say it because it's interesting. Like, because I've never been paid fuck all for anything in my life, for any promo stuff, for comedy broadly. What you get for just doing like a 40-second TikTok of, I'm going to try and fold a sheet for an insurance company, paid 600 quid.
All right.
For me. So I went home on my lunch break during Fringe, filmed it, sent it in, came back. That's my rent for a month.
Yeah.
For a 40-second TikTok. I couldn't believe it. Because they said 500, and I was like, oh, I'll try and negotiate.
Yeah.
600, they're like, yeah. We're an insurance company. We have the money, and they wanted to. And I mean no disrespect, but they wanted to collaborate on the post. And I was like, if you pay me, but we don't have to collaborate, I'll do it because it feels like immediately sell out.
Yeah, if you look at your profile and you see your name next to national insurance,
well, it's
a bit.
Yeah, it is. And most things I'll be kind of like whatever to the highest bidder ethically, but I was just kind of like, insurance doesn't feel very,
Yeah,
feels pretty bad.
Independent companies cool. There's a few people been on the show before, and you see their reels, and it's just like this person with fish fingers. I was just like, Jesus.
Not even a collab.
Yeah, I bet the fish fingers do pay a lot of money. The fish fingers people.
Oh yeah. Birdseye got.
Birdseye.
They got money to burn.
Exactly. But it's just still like your name is forever next to fish fingers on Instagram.
Digital footprint, right?
That's a bit you sell.
Yeah.
It's not like you're next to what's a faux cool brand? What's that water in a can? Atomic Death or something?
Liquid
Death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this rocker is water in a can, man.
They've done well, but
they've done really well. Loads of people drink it at Austin gigs and all that.
Yeah.
And Hurricane.
We've got it at the Bill Murray.
It's great marketing. It's such smart marketing because their entire thing is the marketing and the brand. Because it is just canned water, right? Like, Red Bull is the same. Red Bull apparently, and I've had this compared, Red Bull's not an energy drink company. They are a sports lifestyle marketing company.
Yeah.
And Red Bull is just part of the advertising.
Yeah.
So their whole brand is getting planes to do crazy shit and jumping over 20 buses. and getting energy drinks in hands is one way to share that brand. So they aren't even an energy drink company. They are a marketing company.
Sort of.
Red
Well,
Bull,
Red Bull famously is far too expensive and tastes disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, far too expensive. Tastes disgusting. Cans too small. You don't get much of it. Costs very much because people think it has medicinal qualities.
Yeah.
To quote Rory Sutherland, marketing genius.
Yeah.
Tell me about this, because I've only...
My algorithm is constantly now YouTube shorts of this guy called Rory Sutherland.
I've heard of him, right?
Yeah, he's
polarizing, is he?
He goes on polarizing things. He's been on stuff like trigonometry and whatever. But all the shorts are just he's explaining the marketing behind certain things, and he will say a lot of facts and history, but none of it seems to connect. And he goes, "Well, that's why it worked."
Is that what I did just then? Did I just mansplain like Rory Sutherland?
No. But he'll be like the bacon sandwich. Doesn't matter the quality of the bacon. Doesn't matter the quality of the bread. Everyone knows it's a bacon sandwich, and they're only ever served with builder's tea or champagne. And then the thing ends. I'm like, what? I've never seen a bacon sandwich with champagne.
That was his idea for a restaurant.
Was
what
that
you do?
You
set it up.
10th best restaurant in the world. They want to be number one. So they visit the number one. So the head chef goes, "Don't tell me what they did well. Tell me what they did wrong. What about the coffee was a bit naff and they didn't do beer? So they bring in their own coffee sommelier and their own beer sommelier. Best coffee in the world now and a beer menu. Suddenly they're number one. And there's also a young man just off screen, just like nodding.
There's a young man interviewing him who, I'd never recognised any of them. Like it's always he's on a different podcast each time.
Well, my pal David is a young man in Scotland who interviewed, I think, the guy you're talking about.
Really?
Well, right, maybe, yeah.
So the end of the clip will him be going like, and then that's the end of the clip.
Is this a common thing that Rory Sutherland does?
Yeah, he'll explain this. People thought Netflix, Blockbuster was mad to not buy Netflix. I think they're right. Because Netflix, they were different then. They didn't sort it. Buy it for 20 million, you buy nothing for 20 million. Now, Netflix, $1 billion company. But Blockbuster's dead, so they were wrong.
Yeah.
It's insane clips like that, and they just sort of end abruptly.
Yeah.
He's always dressed. He's got a suit jacket and usually a hoodie or like a nice
two cravats.
Two cravats, holding 3 microphones.
And a massive, vape that he's sort of sucking on whilst talking about how McDonald's is the most mid brand in the world.
I can serve that content quite a lot since I've been in the UK.
Rory.
It's Rory Sutherland content.
Mm-hmm.
It's parodies of Rory Sutherland.
Yeah.
And every other reel is trying to radicalise me to the right. Since I've been here, the algorithm's like, right, you're in London, you're a white man who's 31. You should fucking do something about these boats. And it's like slowly just trying to
Yeah, I've slowly changed the algorithm away from the ultra-right stuff to classical music playing and someone making like a sausage roll.
Oh, yeah.
An artisan sausage roll is just like...
Was that your fucking kitchen mirror?
Yeah.
Classical music and someone just making a sausage roll.
Yeah. Is that... Oh, yeah, just like... Right, start playing, then cutting up venison, wrap it on pastry, chucks a towel on the camera.
It feels more wholesome. Unless, of course, it's like a trad wife doing it. Then you're just back on that old
normally it's like a man outside making like a pillow-sized ravioli or something like that he's put a whole duck in.
Yeah.
Or something.
He heats up a rock and fries eggs in it.
Yeah. And he cuts it using a sword for some reason.
Internet's a weird place, right? Because I think my algorithm is what everyone sees.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come out into the world.
So
I've got a very, very...
When you look at someone else's, it's like, oh, I think your TikTok's broken. It's showing all the wrong videos. Like, what is this?
Why does my TikTok just keep showing videos of static and like... I don't know. You getting this as well? Would there be a picture of like Christ? Or something? Nothing but that. And then I wake up really tired. I covered in like moss.
So we should get into the battle. Actually, we've actually
the piece through battle.
We've let that. So obviously you're a big fan of the pod, Dan.
Yeah, man. I've been listening for hours.
Yeah, that's good. We need that.
Today.
Lies, we haven't recorded hours. All the episodes combined, 52 minutes.
All the episodes are actually just, we do an intro, and then about a minute in, it's just pictures of Christ and the noise like going that. And that's how we got so many followers. Anyway.
British deadpan humour is confusing. confusing if you're not used to it. Right? Face value seems very fucking serious.
Yeah.
And this has tripped me up a lot, where him having a normal conversation about his day and him saying that is the podcast is the same Adam talking to me.
Yeah.
I don't understand the nuance. That's really confusing, because I'll get home and listen to our episode and be like, why did we run it so differently?
Yeah.
This was an hour long. Did I stay for too long? They're normally a minute. It's a picture of Christ.
Yeah.
And static and screaming.
Yeah. Christ, great Messiah, poor businessman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Think what he did.
I love that I'm afforded the chance to understand that reference now.
Yeah.
I feel lucky that you explained it to me and I can be in on that joke with you.
Egyptians, Romans, everywhere needed carpenters. Didn't make a penny. But he didn't want, because businesses have business costs. Staff, people, labour. They're not the same thing.
It's like right-wing Instagram, isn't it? Egyptians, Romans, everywhere.
Yeah. How did the pyramids get here? Underwater? Experts say yes. Which expert? I mean, that guy, the 2 spikes of hair.
Oh yeah, the spike hair guy.
Yeah.
Lead singer of The Prodigy.
Yes, it looks like the Prodigy there.
Yeah, there's a guy who
alien
looks
guy.
like him. Yeah, it's that. What's his name?
That I'm not talking. I hate that guy. I love Fun as much as the next guy, but he's a crank. And he wouldn't be on Netflix if his son wasn't the executive producer on the company.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how a lot of people go on TV. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
You give your son a show or your kids a show. Not like, hey son, can you get me on TV? But Dad, are you going to say your weird shit? Yes. Pyramids are my man.
I'm going to listen back to this in 6 months, and it's going to be so nice when I understand every reference. These guys were on fire.
Check. Well,
Yeah.
no.
No, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're getting it at about the right level.
All notes will be in the bibliography. In the description below. Rosie, stop.
So anyway, as you said, you're a big fan of the podcast,
Big fan, I've been listening for minutes.
and well, that's
I get that reference.
yeah, that's a good callback.
I like it when people call back to things I've said. That made an impact.
Obviously, we take 2 heroes and then we kind of battle them against one another.
Yeah.
So you've got a hero who is
Bradley Cooper.
right, excellent, Bradley Cooper, and Pat. This week, you've chosen to battle Bradley Cooper
With Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean. Yeah, what a matchup
the
there,
Soul Man
guys.
General, as we all know him as.
Well, yeah. What, Pat? Do you want to start? Just explain
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
people
say,
who don't know.
Do you guess ever Google?
You're allowed to Google whatever.
Do you want to
what-
explain who he is? And
yeah,
why
Billy Ocean, soul, disco singer. Famous songs like "Love Really Hurts Without You,"
yeah,
"California Queen," "Suddenly," "Love It," all that stuff. I wouldn't ruin his legacy with songs by trying to sing them.
Love Really Hurts Without You. Billy Ocean. I know that song.
Yeah,
They always played at the supermarkets back home.
yeah.
Really?
So I associate that song with like discount luncheon meat.
Right.
They always play that like midweek when all the oldies come in, and they play it up on a big screen in the supermarket.
Okay.
There's like a music video split screen with all the deals that week.
Yeah.
So it's like Pavloved me into hearing you say that. And
Your
thinking,
love really
fancy
hurts
some
when I
luncheon.
do.
Yeah, 2 for 1 on
But you're
mayo.
breaking my heart. Buy some ham. Yeah.
Fucking, and
Yeah.
I have to make a case for fucking Bradley Cooper v. him.
Yeah, well,
But he's
bro.
an icon.
Well, in the UK, we have clips of Bradley Cooper's movies in the supermarket alongside half-price yogurt.
Yeah.
Just clips of Christ. It's like fucking Waitrose.
Yeah, shit. And then suddenly you're in front of an orchestra. Oh, okay, I'm Bradley Cooper now.
Well, it's Bradley Cooper. Just explain, in case people don't know who he is.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
I
okay.
think he's relatively famous, but in
Yeah,
case
so-
listeners don't know who he is.
I was told before this episode to pick a hero. I originally said my mum, and then you're like, nah, pick another. So I said Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've already done her on an earlier podcast, so.
Yeah. Jesus. Dude, I hope the dog didn't have to watch.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's the
goodness.
crassest thing
Yeah.
I've ever said on
Do
the
you mind
podcast.
picking some with less Google results?
Fucking hell, dude.
No, it's brutal. We've just met.
That was so that's a good man.
Sorry.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. I don't have the attention span to watch a lot of film. I saw like half The Hangover. I just like he's a good looking successful guy, and I would like to be a good looking successful guy.
Yeah.
You got
sounds good
most
a
of it
reason.
down.
Yeah. You're pretty successful. Pretty good. Yeah.
That's
I saw A Star Is Born. I cried when I saw A Star Is Born.
apparently it's great.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it because I've wanted to see it, but then there was too much about it around about the haven't they Lady Gaga Bradley Cooper sort of situation. Will they having sex with the cheating on their spouses on each other and all that?
Yeah.
Which I think if it wasn't for that, people might not have been talking about the film as much. But
You reckon? Maybe that was...
I don't know. It won Oscars as well, so it probably was...
Leslie Nielsen and Pamela Anderson did a similar thing for the Naked Gun movie.
Liam
didn't they?
Neeson.
Who did I say?
Leslie Nielsen.
Oh,
The
yeah.
original Naked Gun, which would have been incredible.
Yeah. He's
Pamela
been
Anderson.
dead for 15 years or whatever. Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Liam
Pam,
Neeson.
you crazy girl.
Yeah, they did a similar thing. That's a good way to... Maybe we should suggest...
People already talk about it for...
Whether or not you are.
Yeah.
Have you seen Pamela Anderson now? She's like fine wine, man.
Yeah.
She's looking real good.
She's got a sort of like an old natural look. No, let's make it...
Well, not like naked, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what words mean sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
That's
a
right.
less makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with makeup. Doesn't matter. She's got a different look to her now. She looks great. She's great
I
in the
like how
Naked
I
Gun
said
film.
that, and then you're the one digging yourself out of a hole. I
Yeah.
put it out there. I made a comment on her appearance, and now you're like, I didn't mean that. It's like,
Yeah.
it was actually me that said it.
That's Adam said it.
Yeah, I'll get the
Just
blame.
for the AI notes.
Yeah,
Just put that out there. It was Adam that said that. That was actually crazy.
yeah. Stop saying stuff like that, Adam. It's very rude.
Yeah, so obviously it's a Billy Ocean, singer.
Yes.
Bradley Cooper, actor. Hard to compare them sometimes. But Star is Born, Bradley Cooper played... Anyone?
He played, who the fuck was he?
Is his surname Ocean in it?
He played an ocean.
Yeah.
No, well, he played
Who was it? Yeah, he
music.
played a bloody, yeah.
Country singer.
I didn't see the ... when he
Yeah.
said that. There was
Right.
me to answer. And
Oh,
so
right.
I was just being a good listener, which I'm not good at
Yeah.
normally. I was like, who did he play? I can't remember the name of the fucking guy, but he played the bloody guitarist, didn't
He
he?
was, yeah.
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 So he was a musician.
Yeah.
Sorry, thanks.
Oh, that's the connection we're trying to make, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well, he's a musician.
Yeah. So
Fucking last time you get a Kiwi on this fucking podcast. Let's have a look. Let's see. Fellow is Jackson Maine.
Yeah.
Maine.
Oh,
she's a
lovely.
good name. Yeah,
Lovely name.
but Billy Ocean, singer, good singer,
Yep.
soul singer, as we know.
Mhm.
But if you were having a bar mitzvah, who would you rather turn up to do the entertainment?
I'll start.
Yeah,
You know what? I think Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper, a big fan of music and film. He's trying to become like an auteur.
yeah,
And in the film Maestro, he played the Jewish man.
right.
So he could do that again. At the bar
Yeah,
mitzvah.
the bar mitzvah.
At the bar mitzvah, fit in a bit more, play the piano, sing some songs. Billy Ocean, I don't. Kids aren't. I think you have to have some experience to appreciate Billy Ocean.
Yeah,
Everything is sudden when you're a kid
yeah,
because you experience a lot of things for the first time. But the song
That's
suddenly,
super fucking profound, dude. Everything's very sudden when you're a kid.
yeah, because a lot of things happen for the first time. But it's all about suddenly. It's a surprise. Suddenly, is when you're older,
yeah,
and suddenly, fuck, these things can happen again. I'm in love again.
yeah.
I'm Billy Ocean, and I thought I couldn't be filled. I'm not Billy Teacup. Billy Ocean.
Yeah.
But I'm fine for Billy Ocean, so probably Billy Ocean. But the bar mitzvah,
What about yourself, Dan? What do you think would make Bradley Cooper a good entertainment at a bar
it's so
mitzvah?
good with like the Jewish mums. Like they'd be like, "Oh, Bradley Cooper's here."
Dude, you're making me realise I know so very fucking little. I just think he's got real nice blue eyes.
Yeah, well, that can be an
You
asset
think he's a
at a
good guy?
bar
Do you think he's a good
mitzvah.
guy?
Yeah, I think the blue eyes. I think the Love Really Hurts Without You. It's a fucking bang. I mean, they're all 70s.
It's such a good song.
They're all 70s tunes, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
It exists in the same ecosystem as like I'm saying it wrong. Winchester lineman.
Yeah, with Jared Lyman, Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that whole ecosystem.
Yeah,
of music.
yeah,
It's
yeah. Oh,
real,
that song's
like,
great.
dude. Yeah. So I would.
Yeah.
I'd make a case for bloody whoever your singer is.
Billy Ocean, yeah. Who on tour in the UK next year?
Yeah.
But nowhere, sort of main. It's like seaside towns.
Right.
I'm like, come to London. We'd appreciate it. I don't want to go to Colchester to see Billy Ocean.
Is he playing Colchester?
We played Colchester, I think Blackpool, Woking, probably. Places like old UK big Palladium style places.
Yeah.
But all like coastal places.
Well, they're similar. They're probably not all coastals.
Because he needs to be near the ocean.
Yeah, well, he's got the curse like Davy Jones in the Pirates of the Caribbean. If he goes without touching water and seawater for 24 hours, he dies. That's the curse of the ocean name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ocean by name. Ocean by Colchester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Colchester by sea.
So it needs to be a coastal bar mitzvah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How far is it? Can he get to the coast from the bar mitzvah?
Yeah.
Or is it in Ohio or something?
No, well, it's going to be in the UK probably.
Okay,
It'll be.
You're never further than 30 minutes from the coast in the UK.
I mean, you're going to do it near your house, I thought.
Oh yeah, I'm hosting it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah,
it's
he's
your
fine.
bar
Yeah,
mitzvah.
he's fine.
Never
My
mind
bar
30
mitzvah.
minutes.
Yeah, you're finally going to become a man.
Jesus, fucking 12 years too late. I'm 25.
Sure. Yeah, we can believe that.
Yeah.
But
Great first question, Adam.
Yeah.
who would you rather go drinking with?
Well, bro, we've discussed it many times with like you going out with. We've done many Hollywood starlets. That's usually referred to as women, but I think it applies to Bradley Cooper as well. Can you stop getting to talk to liquor hands while I'm talking to you? Ugh. Sorry, Rose. I don't mean to
You do it
yell.
into the microphone.
Huh?
ASMR, just like mic up.
Apparently-
We'd earn more money if we did that.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. But with many like Hollywood stars, they divert the attention away from you.
Yeah.
It depends if you like that or not.
So-
If it's my birthday, I don't want everyone like huddling next to Bradley Cooper. Oh, tell us more stories about wedding crashes.
We're seeing Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, he's Rachel McAdams' dickhead fiance,
All right.
which I think might be how he is in real life.
Really?
That's my theory. Like he's
A fiance.
a college bully, but he has like tried to be an earnestness about him. Yeah,
Right.
but I could be way off. He could be a lovely person, but who knows?
Seems all right. Doesn't he?
Yeah, I guess he said it right. But Billy Ocean, he'll have some stories.
Yeah.
This
you
one
reckon?
time I was fighting Jack Sparrow.
I was sailing on the
Yeah.
Black Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're just full on committing to Billy Ocean as a pirate.
Yeah, I just call it the Pearl though.
Fair. What about yourself, Dan? Would you rather go for a drink with Bradley Cooper or Billy Ocean?
I reckon Billy Ocean. It'd have to be.
Yeah.
Billy Ocean, yeah. But he's like got a real like wisdom about. I've known what he looks like and what his deal is for 7 seconds now. But he looks like he's got like a real wisdom about him. Like he'll have some tales. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's been there. He's done it all.
100%.
I mean, well, I don't know how huge particularly he was in the 70s, but it's
how?
I think he's about 70, maybe 80.
Because that's the thing with some
Everyone
of
who's
these,
big in the 70s is
some
now
of the
70.
Calamusos, like buddy guys, like in his late 80s, and he just hasn't aged since he was 50.
Really?
75. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Looks all right.
And he's touring.
Yeah.
So, he must be all right.
That's so hectic.
I think Michael Jackson toured.
No, who was Frankie Valli, who they sent out? Did you see the Frankie Valli thing?
That was the other thing I got on my algorithm.
Yeah,
right?
was
It's
him.
Rory Sutherland, anti-Rory Sutherland parody, right-wing content, and Frankie Valli conspiracy content.
Yeah, where it's
I've not heard this, no.
It's like there's a load of. Did you see the footage of? So there was like backing singers singing, and then they part and release like 92-year-old Frankie Valli, who looks like he's been reanimated. God bless him, and like he's definitely not singing.
He's under duress, is what he is, right?
Yeah,
Right. Gun to his head, like there's a sniper in the barrel.
well, there's like rumors that like. I've heard. I mean, I don't know what you've heard, but I've heard like the mob are forcing him to tour because like one of his grandkids owes money or something like that.
He's like
Or-
90 something.
Yeah.
He's like 90 at least, and they're all backing tracks as well.
He's not.
He's alive.
He is not lip syncing.
Right.
He is
mouth firmly closed.
And they're like super high notes in that song.
Yeah.
And he's just like.
So the theory is to pay off the mob. He's doing this.
Yeah, I mean, have you heard other rumors as well?
Yeah,
I'm sure there's loads.
I think it's like a contractual, like elder abuse thing.
Yeah,
right.
No, not that they're contractually obliged to abuse the elderly.
Why did you sign this?
yeah,
I don't want to do this, Frankie.
Yeah, just like the Joe Biden auto pen didn't. Yeah,
the thing that happened to Stan Lee.
Yeah.
I shouldn't find it funny, but
they kept making him do cameos in Marvel films.
I think his nurse were like siphoning off his money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he managed to get onto his Facebook. It's Stanley's official Facebook. This isn't funny, and he wrote a letter to Mark Zuckerberg on it. Mr. Zuckerberg, please give me full control of my Facebook back.
Really?
Yeah, and then he died shortly after.
Oh no!
Jesus, what? Zuckerberg killed him.
Yeah. Don't talk to me, Stanley. I'm more of a DC man.
Just sent a drone to his house.
Yeah, drone control. DC.
That is sad.
I've been laughing all the way through that. So they took all this old man's money.
That's really sad.
That's really sad.
People do that sometimes with like elder abuse and taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
I heard there was I went on a hinge date a few months back, and this woman was telling me.
How old was she, Dan? If you're doing elder abuse on this.
I've set my radius to 1 kilometer and my age range to 80 plus.
Yeah.
No,
Awesome.
this chick was telling me that a nurse friend of hers, when someone was on like life support or in hospice care or whatever, when they would like do the write-up of the medication they were giving them, you know, if they were administering 5 units to this person, they would say they'd given them 10, and they would give them 5, and then
pocket,
and then pocket the rest. And they were doing this because it's like, this person's going to be dead in a week. We'll just kind of pocket the excess. Like that shit's happening everywhere.
Yeah,
right.
Some version of that will be happening to a lot of people in a lot of places. It's pretty bonkers.
Yeah. A lot of abuse in the elderly care system worldwide, unfortunately.
Wow. Well, with that in mind, who do you think's most likely to abuse the elderly? Bradley Cooper or Billy Ocean?
Well,
don't really answer that. This is going to be so libelous. Well, what I was going to ask was, Bradley Cooper kind of really came to fame in the hit comedy The Hangover, and Billy Ocean, he's just singing songs, but. Who do you think?
What the fuck was that just then?
I don't know. I really
didn't not like the film.
No, do you know what? I just really lost confidence in my question. Because I realised it's like, I was just trying to bring up films and then I had nothing for this. Basically, Bradley Cooper's films have made collectively $11 billion. And,
$11 billion?
Yeah.
Because he's the Rocket Raccoon, isn't he?
Yeah, so that does help. But like the Hangover films.
Rocket
I
Raccoon.
know very little about this dude. I think he's a handsome guy with nice eyes.
When we get to the eye question, I'm fucked. He's Rocket Raccoon in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
really?
and the Avengers.
Why?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just do the Hangover and then quit?
Yeah,
but like
Raccoon money's lot. Vin Diesel's the big tree.
Yeah. He just says, I'm Groot, and he gets like £1 million. You know, like Bradley Cooper got $5 million just to do Rocket Raccoon's voice in Avengers Endgame.
That's brilliant.
Jesus.
So
good. That's such
Guardians
a
3. Maybe Guardians 3. Anyway, like for a film.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then like, Bradley, got a bunch of fitted sheets.
You just fucking
can fold them.
My bit, you bastard.
You can fold them, we'll give you 600.
But so who do you think's like financially? So Billy Ocean, right?
Do you want to take it again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Who do you think money's good?
Money. No, Bradley Cooper's probably richer than God, right? At this point, like you said, 11 billion. He's in Marvel movies. He's directing Oscar-nominated, winning movies.
But Billy Ocean sold 30 million albums.
Yeah, but if he kept all the money counting for inflation, he'd probably be a multi-billionaire.
Yeah,
but might spend it on put drugs.
Yeah, you reckon? Coastal coastal
Walking in
ladies.
the Pussy and Drug supermarket, and they were playing, I don't know, Cracky Valley, probably. Next to the adverts for Puss.
Hey, where'd you get that shirt from? The Pussy and Drug supermarket?
Yes, I did. Oh. Fair enough.
That's so silly. Oh, apologies. I've never had someone say yes.
Yeah. We've got to start wrapping up, but just final question then: who would win in a fight between Bradley Cooper and Billy Ocean?
It's a fucking hate crime if Bradley Cooper's doing that. We've just
So maybe he might win the fight, but does he lose overall?
Loses the war.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Take the ethics out.
Yeah, he's just like wiping off his knuckles going into the Hangover 4. What are you doing? Billy Ocean. What?
Well, the 75-year-old soul singer. Yes, I just beaten him up. He was hitting on Lady Gaga. I didn't like that.
She was 22 when she wrote Poker Face. Not funny, but interesting. I learned that today.
She's talented as shit.
22.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He's allergic to Lady Gaga.
You're allergic to Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
That's why he's coughing.
You know what she actually says in that song, and only 2 radio stations picked it up when it was released. In Poker Face, she says, Papa Poker Face, Papa Poker Face. I'm going to swear in front of the dog again. But in one of the verses, at least one of them, she says, fuck her face, but it sounds like she's saying Poker Face.
Yeah.
And people didn't pick up on it. So when you listen back to it, she's actually swearing in the song.
Wow.
How bananas is that? Fun little Lady
Well,
Gaga
it's
fact.
mad they didn't catch that.
Yeah.
She's just very talented.
Yeah, but they have censored her since. They
Yeah.
haven't let her be played on the radio since 2015.
Get that shit out of here. Art pop, doubtful.
Right. Final summation then. Right. Why do you think your hero should win this battle this week, Pat?
To sum it up, I think it's a great soul singer. Check on Spotify. His songs still get hundreds of millions of hits.
Once you're on Spotify, don't forget to subscribe to the Hero Complex podcast.
Let's
carry on.
And just an inspiration. I wish I knew more about his background.
Talking of background, leave it on in the background. Just play it right through.
Yeah. He either came from nothing or something somewhere in the middle. And used that to make a great career. So much that he's still touring to this day in places like Colchester, Woking, and Leon C. I still listen to his music. I think it's great. It's always a joy when songs of like Love Really Hurts Without You, Suddenly, Red Light Spells Danger. Just great songs, and is a true musical hero of mine.
Yeah, excellent. And what about you, Dan, with Bradley Cooper, the man with the lovely eyes?
I'm still fucking losing it at the Pussy and Drugs. So silly. Bradley Cooper, why should Bradley Cooper win? I mean, look, I was a barber for a long time, right? I appreciate a really good haircut. He's got real good fashion.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Bradley Cooper has to work for you. You Google him, he's been getting like filler and all sorts. He's trying to fucking keep up. He's an aging man. I think he's about 50 now. He was 35 in The Hangover, and you know, UV rays and all the rest. You just can't go through life. You got to put an effort, and he puts an effort. He's got blue eyes. He's got a nice haircut. He's getting work done. He shouldn't have to, but that's just the curse of his genetics. Unlike I keep forgetting his name, but he's just going to look good forever.
William River.
Well,
Oh,
I
mate.
mean,
Cool.
that's a fantastic battle.
Right. Well, my Uber's outside.
Well, we're going to put it through the algorithm. Blip, blop, blop. The winner is Bradley Cooper. Well done.
Oh,
Dan.
shit.
Well done.
Well done.
Nearly lost it at the end there, but
Yeah.
I can think of 3 moments in this episode where you can just end my young career. Just put them back to back, and you can just be done with it. So,
yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on, man.
thank you for having me.
Have you got anything to plug?
I'm going to New Zealand in December, doing some shows there, work in progress.
Lovely.
4 nights in New Zealand. For all the New Zealand listeners of the pod, I'll be doing that, and then I'll be back here in January, and we'll fold sheets for money.
Nice, good to know.
Nice.
What about you, Pat? Anything to plug?
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh yeah, this will be out around Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I said that like I
I don't think I've got gigs to
That
plug.
was a surprise. You've got no gigs to plug.
No, well, my phone's over there. So
Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah.
it'll be in the description. There'll be
Make
Instagram.
sure you follow us all on Instagram and find out about gigs we're doing in the new year. In the meantime, thank you so much, Dan Boerman, for coming on. Thank you, Patrick Brujnahan, as always.
Always a pleasure, Adam.
I've been Adam Green. Thanks for listening. Cheers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa!